Hi guys, Johnny here, and I'm in the beautiful Worimi Conservation Lands here in New South Wales, Australia. And I've got with me two of the greatest landscape photographers from the US, Jay and Verena Patel. And they're here to give you the top 5 tips to be a great landscape photographer.
One of the most important things that you can have with you if you're out in the field shooting is a tripod. We use this for almost every single shot we take. We use it for long exposures, we use it for bracketing, we use it for focus stacking. We carry it everywhere we go. So you're looking for a lightweight tripod with flexible legs. It's got to hold up to all kinds of conditions, and it needs to come apart so you can clean it, because in a place like this you've got sand up in there and it's a mess after a trip like this. So we clean them regularly. We make sure we have a narrow center column, a short center column, so that we can put it down really low, and we make sure that the legs are really flexible so we can work with that. And of course you need a really sturdy ball head that's going to hold even a heavy lens as it hangs on there without shifting. Tripod.
All right, so the next tip that you want to make sure that you know is you know your equipment. A lot of people get brand new equipment, go out in the field, and they don't know how to use it. This is particularly true for your cameras and your lenses. Make sure you know the controls for the cameras, what they do, and how to use them. Especially true for long lens, because they're heavier, harder to carry, and there are buttons on them that allow you to facilitate your focusing as well as your panning operations. Okay.
Yep. The next thing is light. Light is critical. If you're out on a day like this, you need to know what you can do with this kind of light, and you need to be able to figure out where the best location is to shoot. So we're always following the light. We're looking for storms. We're looking for that transition between really nice weather and really bad weather. Right in between there, the clouds go crazy. That's when you get sunbeams dropping down and stuff like that. But keep in mind that, the golden hour and storm lighting, that's not the only time when you can shoot. Learn to use the light you have. Learn to shoot in harsh conditions. Learn to use filters and diffusers and reflectors. All those things can make the most of the conditions you're working with and the light that you have.
Then after you acquired all that gear for landscape photography, you need a sturdy backpack. One like this. Not only the backpack has to carry everything that you want, but it has to be able to carry your clothes, your water, your food. We have half of this backpack is filled with camera equipment, other half is filled with survival gear, a small medical kit, food, water, so we can be out there all day long. The other important thing about backpack is, just like a regular backpacking backpack, make sure you have a really good hip belts. They need to be able to be tied to your hip, and you should be able to then tighten it so most of the weight is on your hip and your shoulders are loose. This is pretty critical if you're going on a long hike to look for that fantastic shots that you always dreamed about. Also, in the lower pouch of the backpack, we carry rain gear, just in case you're out there 10 kilometers away and it starts raining. In that case, you need to protect yourself, so we have rain gear for us as well as we have rain gear for the camera equipment. So you guys can both make it safely to the shelter without getting too much wet or rain in your equipment.
And finally, maybe the most important tip of all, find a beautiful location. We're out here at the Worimi Conservation Lands. It's gorgeous out here. This is the kind of location you're looking for. Look up national parks, look up local parks, and talk to the rangers. They're amazing. They will do a great job for you almost every time, and they know the location better than just about anybody else. So put yourself in the best possible location and you're going to get amazing shots.
So now all you got to do is get out there and go shoot.
Yep, have fun.
So guys, that was Jay and Verena's top 5 tips for becoming a better landscape photographer. And they've been here in New South Wales, Australia, in some of the most gorgeous parks we have, shooting a new video tutorial series. And if you want to find out more about that, please check out the link below.